be trolling with the Browns today. I want to show y'all what I'm doing here. We're going to remove 5-7 and 6-3. So we'll come down like this. It'll be my slot. And then 6-4.
But they can't defeat us. They could not destroy us. For the average team, CFOs are after cream. GMOs extracting cheese from everyone on my CPS.
Gotcha, not the damn thing. Dirty niggers on.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my mic off for this guy. We're gonna go silent. We're gonna see how mad he gets. If he starts talking mad trash, I'll jump on and talk mad trash back.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Dalton's Bengals going up against RG3's Browns. And with that, we'll send you up to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, which is where we'll find our broadcasting team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. The starters for the Cleveland Browns, and let's discuss the tight end, Gary Barnage. Sometimes he can get overlooked.
I love how he emerged in 2015. We had a scouting report on him that said he was a good blocker, dependable receiver, but no stardom at all.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On third down, Griffin. Caught left side. It's Barnage. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Griffin gets it to Gordon. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
From midfield now, here's Griffin. But the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And how about what Pryor did this year on a 1-15 team? 77 catches, over 1,000 yards, and we saw what an athlete he can be. We saw that in college, but man, he can do a lot.
And now he wants to be a wide receiver, and I think that's where the difference was, because you mentioned him being an athlete. He still wanted to be a quarterback, so he's resistant to making the move out wide. And now that he's doing it and doing it on a regular basis, I think this is the baseline of numbers we can come to expect from Terrell Pryor.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Isaiah Crowell, 27 yards. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Hill, the lone setback.
20. Dagger.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. 30, the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 78 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And as the Cleveland Browns come back out onto the field, they'll get going again on offense here in a second. But 1-15 this last year. And it's a franchise that since moving back to Cleveland in '99 has only been to the playoffs one time.
Hard to believe, right? Just 2 winning seasons in that time frame
only 2
as well. But I think there's optimism to be had here in Cleveland. I think that the fans, it's tough for them to see it after another 1-15 season. But I think that they have a plan in place to...
There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Terrell Pryor, 77 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And the offense trots out onto the field.
And A.J. Green is an absolute playmaker on the perimeter for his team.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Second and 10. Dalton once more. On the right side, caught by Green. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Partner, I was working the Buffalo game when A.J. Green got hurt on, I believe, the second snap and never came back. A hamstring injury, couldn't finish the season, fell just short of 1,000 yards, which is something he does each and every year.
And that broke his streak of 5 straight 1,000-yard seasons. So you're right, he does do it every year. That was Week 11 against Buffalo, wasn't it?
Week 11, unable to make it back, but still voted to the Pro Bowl.
Second down, Dalton. Deep drop. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. Third down.
But they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Eight yards still remaining here on third down. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level. You did so many things right. Knock the ball free. You're excited you're going to get the ball. And then the offense gets it back.
They come up in an offset eye. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. For Jeremy Hill with a season in the rearview mirror, finished just below 1,000 yards. I think 18th in the league in rushing. And What, his 2 100-yard games both came against Cleveland, I believe.
Yeah, if he could play Cleveland each and every week, he would have been well over 1,000 yards. So the thing about Jeremy Hill and the Cincinnati Bengals offense, you think of them as a run-first team. So to me, his 889 yards, disappointing, because I would have thought that would be a higher number and an increased production from him. He's looking to do that in 2017.
It's second down. Dalton looking. Dancing to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On the counter, it's Hill. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
So second and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They come out here in the eye. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jeremy Hill, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Bullock to add the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now the Browns offense trots back onto the field. They begin with a run by Crowell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Whenever I go to a team's practice facility and watch them work, I love to watch the defensive guys in what they call pursuit drills. The ball goes either towards them or away from them. How fast will they respond? On this play, the defensive end responded better than anyone and made a really nice play.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Time running out here on the play clock. To throw is RG3. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now Griffin on second down. That's complete. It's Gordon. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Third down now following the completed pass. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1, you know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Gets it to Gordon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Cleveland first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 1st down, Griffin. A screen complete to Crowell. They find some open field here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is to... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman from 4 yards out. And the Browns have moved out in front. Now Parkey for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
Dalton now to pass. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Out of the gun, Griffin. That's caught at the 2. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
They come out here in the eye. Griffin keeps it, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. RG3 on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns, and the Browns add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They come up in an offset eye. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, Dalton. He's going to let this thing go deep for LaFell. And got his man complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he cuts it right sideline. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. They got 29 yards there. And it's good enough for a Cincinnati first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man, it's LaFell for the Bengal touchdown. Brandon LaFell, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
A fake to Crowell. Now it's Griffin. He's going to try and go deep again. It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Griffin on first down. That is caught, and he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. They come out with 1 back, and he takes this one in for a Brown score. RG3 in the final seconds of the first half, and the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
The final act of the first half, Dalton. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is
do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Hill, the lone setback. He'll get the football here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
At the end of big-time seasons where runners have those special magical years, you know who gets rewarded. It's the offensive lineman. He's going to buy them gifts that is going to commemorate the year and show his appreciation and thanks. This drive is going towards that because he's locked in, they're locked in.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Giovanni Bernard, a 22-yard scamper. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback.
Like an egg underhand.
Yeah, like an egg underhand, really with 2 hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held them to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at them. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw is RG3. Caught left side. It's Barnage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. A screen complete to Crowell. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
3rd and long. It's Griffin. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. 4th down. Here's RG3. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and the Bengals will get the football back. They come up in an offset eye. They begin the drive with Hill. And some space here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Hill. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And they're going to speed things up here.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner.
But there goes Jeremy Hill past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jeremy Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And oh, it's blocked.
I wish I could see your face right now.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Final minute now of the third quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, Griffin. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
On second down, Griffin. Pryor has it complete. And he's brought down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Griffin on first down. This is complete to Hawkins. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And now they're in the hurry-up. Once again, Griffin. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get it in a big chunk.
But incomplete on that try. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Michael Johnson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On 2nd down, here's Griffin. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Gary Barnage, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. 3rd and long. It's Griffin. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. That is caught at the 7. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. And out now, here come the Bengals. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it?
There goes Jeremy Hill. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jeremy Hill, 93 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the 4th. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. Here's Dalton to throw for it. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A screen complete to Crowell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Now Griffin on second down. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And now it's third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. From the gun on third down, Griffin underneath for Johnson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. Here we go. It's Griffin on fourth down. Coleman has it here right side. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. The Bengals getting set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. The busy night continues for Hill. And the cutback to the sideline. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
To throw is RG3. His throw incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. On third down, Griffin. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's fourth down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On the toss, here's Hill. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wondered if maybe he's a little bit tired from tilting the rock that much.
10 yards still left on second down. Now carry number 20 here for Hill. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They come up in an offset eye. On the toss, Bernard. The ball comes out. Time for a break. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. We're back to finish this one off after this. Marvin Lewis going to leave the offense out there. Fourth down, they're going for it. They come out here in the eye. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
4th and 1. This is what fullbacks live for. They're always the guys with all the marks on their helmets because they love sticking their heads in there to fight for the tough yards. And he gets the tough yards here to give his guys a first down.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Second and goal to go now. Hill to try again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jeremy Hill, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st down, Griffin. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, here's Griffin. Gets it to Gordon. A very solid gain of 27. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10 now. Griffin. He's got time. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Third and long. It's Griffin. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And now it's fourth down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Here we go. It's Griffin on fourth down. Going underneath for Crowell. Give him 18 yards on that one. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on fourth and long. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Play fake to Johnson. Now here's Griffin. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
One last shot for RG3. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Cleveland.